Welcome back to Midwest Access. I'm Jessie Allison, your host, along with two of my very favorite people. We have Viv Williams, our master gardener, and Krista Ryan here today, co-hosting with me. So, Viv, what are we doing today?
We are making fall wreaths. And one thing about wreaths, which I love, you can use real stuff or you can use artificial or you can blend them, which I do a lot, especially when the real stuff starts to fade. You can put in some artificial
I've never
things.
thought about that.
Totally.
What a great idea.
Well, I learned it from my friend Maka because she has these beautiful plants on her porch, right?
Yeah.
And I went up and like, how are your flowers so beautiful? And she's like, have part of, I stick these fake ones in.
That's
and no
so
one
smart.
knows. I'm like, you're a rock star.
Right.
So it works. Yeah.
Pro tips.
Pro tips.
So you guys, these are grape vines that tend to take over the world, and cutting them down is actually a good thing because they can be very invasive. They're beautiful, but if you want to make them, and if you go somewhere and you cut down vines or any kind of sticks that you're using, soak them overnight in water so they're bendable, right? Because sometimes they get really
then
stiff.
they're not brittle.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And that's another way to make things last longer is if you soak them, even with your greens at the holiday season, soak them. It's messy, but it will make them last longer.
I remember you saying that about wreaths, which I had never heard before, like your green, Christmas type of wreaths. Soak them in the tub.
Yes, exactly.
Wow.
And even these too. So you guys can choose whatever you want to start plunking on a wreath. And I'm just going to tell you the little hints. So this is we have the maple, the dark maple, Japanese maple leaves that are there. Beautiful. These are cherries from our tree out front, and they'll stain your clothes, and they won't last long no matter what you do. So be very careful. Okay. And then also some of these sunflowers are fake, and these are, it's called a coffee plant, and these leaves are just so pretty. You can also, these maple leaves are real. You can soak this stuff in water too, and they'll last longer.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
So
you just like soak it in your tub,
soak
take it out, lay it on a towel or something to dry?
Yep. And let the tub drain out and get all the stuff before it goes down the drain, which I didn't do, so I had to do a little cleaning. But also, when it comes to keeping them fresher longer, if you use fresh stuff, you guys are doing such a beautiful job. And really, no matter what you do with a wreath, if you just poke stuff in, it's going to look pretty.
This is what I have learned about you, is trust your own, what you like.
Totally.
Trust.
Don't overthink it is what I'm hearing.
Yes.
No,
okay,
exactly,
so just do it.
Yes, use the flowers, and as the flowers start to fade, you could put fake flowers in too. But anyway, to make them last longer, obviously, depending on where you live, luckily we live in a cool climate, so put the wreaths outside because it's like refrigeration, helps keep them longer, and spritz them with a spray bottle after you soak them. And at night, if no one's coming to your door or whatever, cover them with very thin plastic.
Really?
Just hang it over, even if it's not cold, hang it over, and that'll keep them moist longer.
Wow.
Cool.
I've actually seen this. Now it's making sense.
You're like,
Totally.
what are people doing?
Yes.
Yeah, and it's a really, sorry, I had to pick up every time I bring in stuff for a garden segment, I leave a trail of stuff. Oh, Vivian must be here. There's a mess on the way in. Sorry, but so it's a fun thing to do, to be able to use real stuff if you can. And that's the beautiful thing about fall is that these leaves are so gorgeous. And it's nice to bring them in an arrangement, but they don't last forever.
Yeah.
But I think other people have to feel like me and feel like I'm just afraid, like I don't know what I can use.
Of course,
but
yes.
Yeah, you're teaching us, just go for it.
Yes, and I did a story in late summer. Oh, that's so pretty, see? Just a few
So for
things
someone
on there.
that's not crafty, this is
gorgeous.
doable.
You did
Look,
know we
you
were gonna have-
guys
let's see.
are hired.
This? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
If this TV thing doesn't work out, Jesse, you have
Perfect. You never know. It's
Meanwhile,
day
the
by day.
Emmy-nominated host, right?
yes,
Congratulations. Yeah, so I think the TV thing's working out pretty well.
Awesome. This is awesome. Well, I'm learning from her. This is why I got the best to learn from.
So fun.
How fun is this? Yeah,
But
you can just put it in.
Exactly, and I love
Everything
the way
and
you're not filling the entire thing up, because that's kind of a thing right now, leaving some of
Is it?
the wood
Okay.
out
I'm
and just a
trying to
little
do
bit of the
that.
flowers. Just beautiful, you guys.
And I love that you can just like quickly decorate it for Halloween by putting even like a fun mask on a side or
that would
something.
be
Totally.
cool.
And
I
then
should have
easy to
brought
switch
a
out.
mask. Yes, I meant to bring little pumpkins, and I forgot to bring pumpkins. But that's something,
Yeah.
a little pumpkin there, or a spider, or something would be
Oh,
really
yeah.
great.
Very fun. I feel
So
like that
fun.
stuff is just all around your house when you have little kids. It comes, home in rings and all kinds of little plastic
It does.
collectibles. Let's say you can just throw those on there too and make it fun.
Totally. I always save the stuff that comes on like cupcakes.
Yes.
And I use them to
that was smart.
decorate. That's what you're
Yes,
thinking of?
Yes,
Mhm.
yes.
And even though my boys are older now and don't come home with cupcakes with spiders on top, I've saved them all. And everyone's like, why are you saving all that stuff? Well, it really is useful
Moments
later.
like
It is, yeah, recycling.
Yes.
I love it. Well, Viv, we can also give you questions, and you will help us with our
Yes.
gardening questions. And so
Yes.
how do we get in touch with you?
VWilliams@kttc.com. We've got lots of questions coming up for next week, and we've got great pictures to show that people have sent in, so I look forward to it.
Wonderful.
that's fun.
Well, thank you so much.
We got to hold up these.
Oh, yes, we'll hold these up.
Okay.
And when we return, we will have the answer to the question of the day along with your top news headlines for 5 o'clock. It's The Average Person will spend 2 weeks a year doing this. What is it?